Hello everyone, this video based on data, information, knowledge and wisdom, first chapter of library and information science. If you like my video then please do like and subscribe my video. Thank you. Without wasting any time, let's start the video right now. Data, information, knowledge and wisdom, इसको हम बोलते हैं DIKW pyramid. Data, information, knowledge and wisdom are closely related concepts, but each has its own role in relation to each other and individually each term has its own meaning. यानी कि जो चारों टर्म हैं ये एक दूसरे से इंटरकनेक्टेड हैं. चारों टर्म एक दूसरे का अपना मीनिंग रखती हैं. जैसे डेटा से इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है, इंफॉर्मेशन से नॉलेज और नॉलेज से ही विजडम का विकास होता है. तो ये जो चारों टर्म है ये क्या है, इंटरकनेक्टेड है. इन दिस चैप्टर वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट डेटा, इन्फॉर्मेशन, नॉलेज एंड विजडम. यानी कि सबसे पहले हम पढ़ेंगे डेटा के बारे में. डेटा क्या होता है, क्या इसकी हिस्ट्री है, क्या कहाँ से ये कलेक्ट किया जाता है, क्या इसके टाइप है, क्या इसका स्कोप है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट इज़ डेटा, हिस्टोरिकल डेवलपमेंट ऑफ डेटा, डेटा कलेक्शन, टाइप्स ऑफ डेटा, स्कोप ऑफ डेटा. Data, information, knowledge and wisdom. Data is a distinct piece of information usually formatted in a special way. According to Journal View, data is collected and analyzed. Data only becomes information through its interpretation and suitability for decision making. The concept of data is commonly associated with scientific research. The data can be collected by a huge range of organizations. Institutions include business, sales data, revenue, profits, stocking price, crime rates, unemployment rate, literacy rate, census of the homeless people by non-profit organization. Historical development of data. The Latin word data is the plural of datum. Data may be used as a plural noun in the sense in the 20th century. The word data is used first time in English in 1940s. The word data was first used to mean transmissible and storable computer information in 1946. The expression of data processing was first used in 1954. Data becomes information by interpretation. For example, the height of Mount Everest is generally considered data. A book on Mount Everest's geological characteristics may be considered information. Information bears a diversity of meaning that ranges from everyday usage to technical use. अब बात करते हैं डेटा कलेक्शन की. डेटा कलेक्शन इज़ द प्रोसेस ऑफ गैदरिंग एंड मेजरिंग इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन targeted variables in an stabilized system, which then enable one to answer relevant questions and evaluate outcomes. Gathering data can be accomplished through primary source and secondary source. Types of data. To understand the nature of data, it is necessary to classify them into various types. There are different types of categories of data. For example, science, social science, etc. Types of data in science. टाइप ऑफ डेटा इन सोशल साइंस. अब बात करते हैं टाइप्स ऑफ डेटा इन साइंस. साइंस के अंदर जो डेटा होता है वो दो टाइप का होता है. डेटा विद रेफरेंस टू टाइम फैक्टर, डेटा टू रेफरेंस टू लोकेशन फैक्टर. यानी कि जो टाइम फैक्टर पर डिपेंड करता है, द सेकंड जो कि लोकेशन पर डिपेंड करता है. टाइम इंडिपेंडेंट डाटा, the data which can be measured repeatedly. For example, data in geosciences and astronomy such as geological structures, rocks, fixed star, etc. Second is time dependent data. These are be measured only once. For example, volcanic eruptions, solar scares. Data pertaining to rare foliages are time independent data. Data with reference to location factors. Location independent data. These are independent of the location of objects measured. For example, data on pure physics and chemistry. Second is location dependent data. These are dependent on the location of object measured. Data in earth sciences, data on rocks and astronomy normally belongs to this category. Types of data in social science. There are three types of data in social science. Data with reference to scale of measurement, data with reference to continuity, data with reference to number of characteristics. Data with reference to scale of measurement. There are four types of data: nominal data, ordinal data, interval data and ratio data. Nominal data. Nominal data is defined as data that is used for naming or labeling variables without any quantitative value. It is sometimes called name data. Second is ordinal data. It indicates the ordered relationship among the number assigned to the observation. Meet these numbers cannot rank of different categories, having relationship in a definite order. Third is interval data. Interval data, also called an integer, is defined as a data type which is measured along a scale, in which each point is placed at equal distance from one another. Ratio data. Ratio data is defined as quantitative data having the same properties as interval data. We can say that one thing is twice or thrice of another. For example, measurement involving weight, distance, price, etc. Second is data with reference to continuity. Continuous data. Continuous data are an infinite set of possible values. For example, height of an individual is not restricted to value like 155 centimeter to after that to 156 centimeter. It can be 155.59 centimeter or 155.99 centimeter. Continuous value. Discrete data. The discrete data are finite or potentially countable set of values. For example, the number of members in a library. It can be 2575 or 2599, but not 2599.1 and half. Data with reference to number of characteristics. Univariate data. Univariate data are obtained when two characteristics is used for observation. For example, the performance of student in a given class. Bivariate data. Bivariate data results and instead of one, two characteristics are measured. For example, height and weight of 10th class students. Multivariate data. Multivariate data consists of observation on three or more characteristics. For example, family, size, income, and savings in a metropolitan city of India.